Welcome to all new episode Run Tell That podcast. I'm Gerard.
G-Man.
Bro,
All right. All right. But the before I ask how everybody week was, go ahead and let everyone know that this is the after party. Where we can talk about anything and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing is off limits. This is the after party lounge. So other than that, how was y'all week so far? Well,
Sucks.
y'all week just started. So how was y'all day? Because the week just started for y'all.
wasn't that bad. I wasn't that bad.
In the back.
No.
It's just okay.
I still got one more day left in this week. Because my work week is different. Like I don't do Monday through Friday, so my week is different. But good news I got is I got a promotion. So I started my new store Wednesday morning. I just gotta find out what time Wednesday. So other than that, appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it. Other than that, I guess I'm gonna start off. Did y'all know that they got that they're gonna put mail I had told
Probably the best
earlier.
way to say it.
Now I had a phone freeze. Male birth control. It's a hormonal gel that they're gonna have on the shelves soon. So yep.
I didn't even
What do
know
y'all
that.
think about that? I just found out today.
Shoot. That will be a disaster.
Why you say that?
Shoot. You know how these guys go. Now since they know
What
that
do
they
you
can
think?
buy some. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's true. No, go ahead.
Now since they know that they can buy that off the shelf, they ain't worrying about nothing else. I mean, raw dog all day long.
That's true. But then with that, if it works like they say it work or whatever, then you won't have like these professional athletes they end up with all these damn babies or get caught up.
I don't think some of these athletes be thinking, you know what I mean? Because they see a gorgeous girl and all that stuff like that, and they just like go crazy because you got to remember now, throughout high school, they probably seen some beautiful people, but they ain't seen some people that is well put together. And what I mean by that is that you have to have surgery on just about every looking thing on your body to make yourself look that way. You get what I'm saying? So in high school, you got to remember they're still developing. You know what I mean? So you got some of these stars like when they get to the NFL or NBA, they're like, oh my goodness, that's a beautiful instant model. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they don't understand that they had to pay a lot to get their veneers or their nose done or their lip done or their ears done, chest done, back done. You get what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay. Well, it's something new, I guess, and they said it will be on the shelf soon.
Well, I feel bad
Hormonal
for.
gel, 5 almonds, and a honey pack with
That's
some
all you
Superman
need.
Viagra. Wow.
That's all you need.
Wow.
That's all you need right there. You ain't got to worry about making no kid. Even
That's
look,
if it
even
works.
if yeah, that's true.
If
That is
not,
true.
because nothing is 100%.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're in that 1%,
So did y'all hear that stuff about Mace and Cameron talking about Jay Prince?
Yes, I just
yeah, I
Well,
got
saw
Jay
it.
finished
Prince,
watching it. I just got
yes.
finished watching it.
Let me tell you something. That's how the way you handle your business. You know what I'm saying? What Mace said, I can rock with that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the truth.
Mm-hmm. It is.
You you can't be you can't be a 60-year-old gangster and you picking and choosing who you want to have beef with.
Yeah.
Exactly. Looking like Larry Holmes all flabby and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? When you think about it, hell, um, like I think Cam said it, you got Drake who was in a whole goddamn beef with Kendrick. You say nothing.
Nothing at all.
You ain't saying nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Because
You
you gotta deal
basically
with
you
post.
basically running up on two you basically running up on two podcasters.
Yep.
That's what it is
And
at this
the
point.
thing about it, like what I love about them too is that you can
Hmm.
run up on them, but look, they telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they ain't acting bad. They ain't acting like they could beat everybody, but what they're talking is truth. You can't get mad because, like my man said, like May said, it's my opinion. You can't get mad because of my opinion. You what the heck?
That's true. That's true.
So I just like how Cam sat there and he called him by a government name,
Yes, I
James.
caught that.
Hmm.
He said, "Listen,
James.
listen, my
Hmm.
man. Hey, James.
You, you still think you young?
Yeah, 60 years old.
Mace was a fool too." What Mace said. He said, "Listen, I'm Mace, and I approve this message."
He said he said my name is Mace and I stand by this message.
Nah, but you have to give I guess you give a shout out to their social media team because they on that same energy when it came to the I guess Shakur thing or whatever that boxer or whatever, and they had the
Yes.
clip of him crying at the Olympics. So you know what I'm saying? They was on that same energy. So it was like when you got a social media team like that,
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
um,
like Cam said, Cam hit it right on the head. He said he shared the pot. You know what I'm saying? So whoever's down with them, everybody's making money. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
hmm
you gotta remember, like you said, I mean, his staff and his PR people, man, they're on it, social media. But I can't lie. When I heard Cam laugh today, I was thinking like somebody had said, they said, and I didn't. My cousin said this, but he said Cam laughed like Ray from Jamie Foxx. Remember Jamie Foxx was playing Ray, and with that
Yeah.
laugh, yes,
oh yeah. So yeah, but I saw it when I got off work, and then Ro shared it to the group.
yes, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Jay Prince he just need to stop. You know what I mean? Like he need to check the little Shakur guy. You know what I'm saying? He should have checked that guy, you
Hmm.
know.
Yeah.
Like I said, you don't
I
pick and
mean,
choose.
but they had me die
Goddamn, they
laughing.
got. Hmm.
They had me die laughing when they call them puller hands.
Damn.
I want to go back and listen to what Wax said about him. Because Karen was saying Wax said the most disrespectful shit, and I was like, damn, I don't know what, I wasn't up on none of that. I gotta go back and listen to it.
Yeah, I gotta catch that too. So yeah.
Yeah, when I said that, I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Well,
y'all see that
you know,
clip of Did y'all see that clip of Megan Good and what's his name Majors and then what's the other guy name
oh,
when
You
Michael
he
talking Michael Ealy?
Michael Ealy,
Michael Ealy.
yeah. Yeah. So if you out, right, you and your wife, you and your girlfriend, y'all out, and that situation happened,
Mm-hmm.
what's your next move? Because Megan Good said that that's not the full clip. She said the full clip, you know what I'm saying? Him and Michael Ealy, they hugged. She
Yeah.
said it was a tight embrace, but
Mm-hmm.
they cut that part out. So now just that. and everybody's jumping on that. But if that was the minus that part that's not being seen, how would y'all feel if that's if you know what I'm saying? You was in that situation.
That kind of
Well,
embrace.
yeah, obviously,
Hmm.
look, obviously they don't hug before, so I guess
Yes.
I'll be like, well, well, I understand she don't hug him before, so somewhere, somehow.
Say you got a champ.
I
Fuck
feel
it,
like at some point in that, I feel like at some point in that hug, that Thug Loving is playing in the background
Yeah,
with Bobby Brown and John Rule.
that's right.
I'm just, I'm just saying. But she did say like there was a like that first part was cut out.
Yeah, but you got to remember, man, no man want another man hugging a woman like that.
Yeah.
I
And to
mean,
your
I
point, the
mean,
first
like,
thing will pop in your mind be like, damn, that was crazy.
yeah. I mean, if I was Jonathan, I mean, shoot, I would have had her running. Oh, I can't say that because I was getting ready to say, well, I might as well just go ahead and say it. I would have had her running down the road like he was running from that lady.
I'm just saying. As soon as that hug went down, Bobby Brown just did a karate kick just out of nowhere.
Yeah, but you can't tell me that, like when you look at the picture when they were hugging, I think old man was playing like he grabbing down for his phone. Jonathan looked like he looked so uncomfortable. You could tell he looked down at his
Yeah,
phone, then he looked back up.
he looked. Then he was playing with his glasses,
Yep.
sunglasses,
Acting like
glasses,
his
or whatever he had. Yeah,
acting like
like they
his
were
glasses
dirty.
were
They wasn't dirty.
yeah, it was either dirty or foggy or all that stuff like that. You
No,
get what I'm
what he was
saying?
thinking was when he took them glasses off was, I know this bullshit ain't going down. Let me wipe my glasses off and make sure this ain't what the fuck I saw.
He should have been thinking like, hey champ, this ain't no real movie here now. This ain't no movie. This ain't no fiction.
Probably what he was thinking was, damn, I already done had one incident. I gotta go and let this one cook.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, he can't
Yeah.
say nothing out in public, so
No,
Yep.
he already said that she's that's his Coretta.
what?
Y'all don't remember that
No.
Mm-mm.
when he was on when the whole trial thing with him and the white girl or whatever. Yeah, when they
Yes.
first like
Yes.
it was
Yes.
like where they got together. Yeah, he said that was his Coretta because everybody made people was making jokes about it for like a few. It wasn't even a week. It was like a few days. And he was like, she's like
Hmm.
my Coretta. I said, damn,
Well, I'm gonna
you went
tell you
all the way
this,
back to the
man.
archives, huh?
You I don't I don't care what nobody say, but how the way that hug was, you can tell that he was clapping them cheeks a long time ago. I mean,
Yeah.
like when they were younger, you could tell. I mean, like,
Was he in that show, My Cousin Skeeter or whatever? Because that's what they was talking about. Like, but when you look at
What
I
the
think I
hell is
seen the
that?
thing for the cast. That was a show for like back in the day, kid
Oh.
show back in the day. My Cousin Skeeter. But I didn't know he was on that show. I know she was on that show.
Hmm.
yeah, yeah, she would have had some
I ain't gonna
explaining
lie.
to
When
do.
it, for me, it looked like I saw a couple of power thrusts. She,
Oh.
Mm.
she had them legs wrapped around. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well,
But
maybe they still
everybody ain't gonna
they
see the
look,
same thing I saw.
yeah, because they still look
Hmm.
like they. I mean, she was excited to see him. He was excited to see her. But at this point right now, you know what I mean? Like Jonathan got her, hot. You know what I'm saying? Um, and did you
And
guys were you guys able to watch that movie, Divorce in the Black?
I I watched it,
Yes.
loved it. I
Yes.
loved it. It was a good
Yes.
movie. That was a good
Yes.
movie.
Well, you
When she said that
yeah.
part when she said that part where she was like she said I want to be in the black, not in the red. I said I felt
Hmm.
that. I felt that.
Yeah, but you know what was so sad about it is that he asked for it, then he talk about he sat there talking about she cheating on him and blah blah blah.
Well, she was cheating the
Man,
whole time.
the
He said she
whole
was cheating the
time.
whole time, but she wasn't. No, what funny was when like the first part of the movie, and then and everything broke, everything broke off in there, and then it was like when his mama was like, take the body out the casket. Oh shit,
Oh
that's
Lord,
mad,
when they
man.
did,
When you take the body out the casket,
they took the body out of the casket. She stripped down, took that
no,
clothes down off. I was like, they
the
put
people said,
that body
ugh.
in the back of the.
The people said, did you catch that? Some, some people said, ugh. I said, now only certain people gonna catch that. Everybody not gonna catch that. It wasn't like like you know what I'm saying, like a surprise. It was like somebody said, I was like, I know I ain't the only one that caught that shit. I
I know I
can't be the
haven't
only
watched
one
the
that caught
movie.
that.
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, you need to whenever
Nah,
you get
watch it.
time.
It's good.
You win. Yeah, is
I
it's
did
two
see the
hours and 2 hours. It's 2 hours and 1 minute, but it's
mhm.
long. But
Mm-hmm.
it's a purpose behind that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm tell you something though. He played what's the name played the shit out that part. Cause like somebody said he played that motherfucker too goddamn good.
Yeah, that's what I was
Man,
about
you
to
know,
say. I seen the little thing on TikTok and I was reading the comments and they was like, yeah, he was having the flashback of him and Tia.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I seen the joint when
But
they was
when
at
what's the
when they was
name?
at the dinner and he was like, I want a divorce.
Yeah. He was like, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Tired of this shit. But he always showed his ass with her though, which I ain't understand.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like you asked for the divorce. She went in, didn't want shit. Cause she said he ain't have shit, really. So you know what I'm saying? They was like, do you want to read the papers? No, I'm good. I just want to sign it. I want to leave. I'm done. She signed the shit. It was over.
Well, I would. The only thing that I can honestly say, if this movie was on Tubi, hot dog, ha, would
Man,
have
it'd
been
have been
something.
bad acting all around.
That's right.
Cause it wouldn't have Megan Good in there. It would
No,
not
it
have.
wouldn't.
No.
It would have had the chick on Brooklyn Avenue
That's right.
on there. It's fucked up.
But you heard about that lady who said that Tyler Perry stole her movie, something out her book or something, some bull crap that's going on. But what I need from Tyler Perry is I need him to actually come up with some new stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, a lot of people
if he need
tired
to,
of the same thing, you know what I'm saying? The women being done wrong and you know what I'm saying? Which
yeah.
I'm trying to think what movie he did where a woman didn't get done wrong.
Alex Cross. But y'all didn't go see that.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
saw Alice Cross. I saw him with that bad toupee on his head. I seen that. And they really was
Oh,
talking about making that a what's the name? When that movie came out, they was gonna make that like, like some of these other like I can't remember Jack was it the one with I'm bad with names today. The Jack Reacher or whatever that is or whatever.
mhm.
It comes on Prime Video. But they was gonna do
Oh,
that
okay.
with Alex Cross. And people said, no. That's why you ain't seen nothing else from Alex Cross.
Hmm.
But they was gonna try to make like a couple of movies, do like I ain't gonna say like a trilogy of it, but something to that effect.
I never seen that one either, but I did watch some what you call joints on YouTube where they
There
have
you
it as
go.
one of the
There
worst
you go.
movies. I was like,
There you go.
Jesus. What you mean?
You talking about the one that we saw me and you watched the first reaction together.
No, 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 I'm talking about Alex Cross.
Oh, I thought you talking about the other. I thought you talking about the Tubi thing.
Oh no, 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 I'm talking about Alex Cross.
That movie.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the last Tyler Perry movie I fucking watched.
Boo.
God damn. Oh hell, I ain't seen that shit either.
It's all boo. Mm, mm.
No, I think it was. What was the second Medea movie?
Shoot, there's so much of
I
them.
don't,
I can't even.
I
I can't
don't
even tell
remember.
you because
I can't
Because you know
remember that,
all the
but it's been a
plays.
while.
You remember? Because you know most of the plays they turn them into. He had turned them into movies anyway. So I
yeah.
think the first one was Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I think that was
I
the first
seen
one.
that one. I
But I
seen
don't
that one.
remember. Then you had Meet the Browns, which was a
Didn't see
movie, I
that.
think. Damn, you ain't seen nothing. I don't
No.
remember the other ones
Seen
though.
the TV show. The TV show was pretty funny.
Yeah,
Oh shit. I'm trying to think. What's the one with Shamal Moore when he had that man unit when he had braids?
Diary of a Mad Black
Hmm.
Woman.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
That was the
You
first
already
one.
said that one, so I seen that one.
Yeah, so that's the one you seen. You
Oh,
seen the first one, and you see no more after that.
what's the one with
Other
Witch
than
Collar?
Alex Cross.
I didn't watch
Huh?
Alex Cross. What's the
Oh, you didn't
I
watch
don't
it.
want to see him being
Oh.
I don't want to see him being a superhero detective. What's the shit? God
Family
Almighty, I
That
can't see
Prays.
that. What about the one
Mm.
with Idris Elba?
Daddy's Little Girl.
All right, I think I seen that one.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's about. Yeah,
That
that's
about
about to
sums it
do it.
up, huh?
Yeah,
Mm.
yep, that's about to do it. Outside of that, I'm like, nah, I wasn't. Yeah, no, it would be like the same shit, seen over and over again. You already know, like you said, woman done wrong, or she make a bad decision in life. Next thing you know, she out
Yeah.
here prostituting it up or sucking dick for coins or whatever. Then it's always the dude fault that
That
she out
sounds
here
like a
sitting on
bad
the
Tubi movie.
that she over here sitting on the park bench smoking crack. You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
You got that from that Tubi movie.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's where you got that from.
Didn't he have one with somebody else smoking crack? Oh no, tooting powder.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay
yeah.
then,
He did.
thank you. Y'all owe me an apology.
He did.
Wasn't Cookie? Didn't one of the movies have Cookie on there?
Who's Cookie?
What you call it
Who's
played
cooking?
Cookie? What's the name that played Cookie
Oh,
on
Taraji P.
yeah, was she in one of them where she was tooting powder or smoking crack or something? In one of the movies?
She was.
No,
She
no.
was
She was
in.
alcoholic.
Oh,
Yeah, she was
She was
in.
drinking.
same thing. Liquid crack.
It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing, sir. It's not
If
the
you
same thing.
abusing it, when she abusing
I don't know. I don't remember that movie. You ain't finna have me. You ain't finna have me getting that shit wrong.
I could have sworn the whole premise of the movie was she was sitting there hitting too much of that liquid crack and let's know she married a dude named Lucian or something.
I believe you got that mixed up with Empire.
Oh,
That's what that was. Those two different things.
you know what's funny
Lucian.
about Empire? I tell you what's funny about Empire. Greg has seen it first, right? I think Greg seen the first episode.
Hmm.
I think I went out to G Man house or he came to my I forgot how I went to the apartment. But either way, he was like, hey, have you seen that new show Empire? I said no. He said you gotta see the first episode. He put little fella in the trash can.
he
The
he
way he
dunked him.
said it, that shit was so fucking funny. I was like, oh shoot.
He dunked him in. I mean, like, you want to put on these clothes?
Mm.
You want to put on these clothes? Come, I got something for you. Oh, Lucian put his son in the trash can.
Put him in the trash can, you know why I draw it?
Why he did that?
Crack. You want it? Crack.
I got nothing.
Did y'all see that which call I sent y'all with homeboy talking about that do it fluid?
Say what?
Mm-mm.
He was talking about the do it fluid.
No, I don't know. I don't know about that.
All right, well, since I said, all right, so if you click it, what he going? They're gonna be talking to me in the car. They talking, and he was like, "Hey, I heard that, you know, he was saying, yeah, you know, they was something about they said about uncles. He said, yeah, I heard your uncle was pregnant when he passed away. He was like, he said, what you mean? He said, he's a man. He wasn't pregnant. He said, that ain't what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that somebody went in his house. And he was like, what you talking about? Unc ain't got no house. Unc stayed with grandma. He said, no,
Hmm.
I'm talking about his what do you call it? Sacred house or something like that. And he was like, he said, what you mean? He stayed with grandma. He said, listen, what I'm telling you. Talking about went up in his asshole and put in that do it fluid. He said do it fluid. I fucking lost it. I was like, this is crazy. I hit the comment section and you could see a bunch of people putting in fucking do it fluid. It was like that's what it was. It's funnier than how I explained it. You just gotta click the link and watch it.
Mm.
Right, I feel like you're
Oh no,
not
I was
laughing
reading something. My
because
bad.
you was already out here telling these ladies about that do it fluid.
I ain't know nothing about that. I ain't know nothing about that.
Hey
Nah.
G man,
No, no. I saw what.
said,
'Cause you know I
drop
told you.
it.
Huh?
Oh no, I was gonna
No,
tell G
I was
man
gonna
how
say
you
real.
said you was gonna how you said you was gonna go on your tour before you go to your new store. How you said
I didn't say that.
he said you be
You
walking
said
around
that
town saying,
shit
hey, y'all know I'm going to the NAM.
to the Nam. Really,
I
really.
don't know if I'm gonna return or not, you know. It'd be good if I get me a little taste, you know, just one last time, because you know it ain't none over in the NAM. He said he going on his tour. Gonna tell him he gotta do a tour duty.
I did not say that. Rose said that earlier.
You said you plan on hitting out some do it fluid.
I did not. Y'all see how Jalen Brunson is catching so much hell right now
Nuh-uh,
because he
for
signed a 4-year, $156 million, and he left 113 million on the table.
Well,
real.
because well, think about it too.
Because
I mean, like he did it for like so they can get some, so they can use the money on some other people that he think deserve the money, some money too.
Yeah.
well, they did to I guess try to get free agents to come there,
Yeah, who won't play with the
but
Knicks?
now
They got the starting four from Villanova there. Shoot, when they win that championship, they got
he's
what
still catching
Josh?
hell though.
Yeah,
And it was like you could have took you took a major pay cut, like you gave like you left 113 million on the table. Which, if you
maybe
think
he was.
about it, that was a major pay cut.
Yeah, maybe he might was thinking that. Man, look, I don't need this money right here. I'm happy making, because if you think about it, he's still gonna be like what, $38 million or 30, anywhere from 35 to $38 million a year, which he could have
Hmm.
actually got closer to 50. You know what I mean? He could have got 50 something, but
Yeah,
I see what you're saying. I think he left what, a year per year is like what, 13 million?
they said total 113 million
Ah, dog.
on the table.
Man, you give me a million, I act crazy.
But I'm like this though. What free agents did they get so far though? Like, what did you get? You took the pay cut, but you know what I'm saying? Like, DeMar DeRozan is off the table. He went to the Kings, so it's like,
I don't know
who
why.
else is out
I don't
there?
know why he did that. But why did he go to the Kings, man? Like,
Because to be honest with you, the Kings are closer to winning the championship than the Lakers,
Oh no, no, yeah. I mean, you're 100% right.
and the Clippers are up in the air because the Clippers they gon' Russell Westbrook. He's coming back, but they trying to deal him out. They trying to like trade him out, and you already
But you
lost
know he
Paul
would.
George.
But you know why Paul George wanted that extra year. You know what I'm saying? If he had got
Yo,
that
yeah,
extra
that's all
year,
it was
he
about.
would have stayed. But they weren't trying to give him that extra year because if you think about it, they were saying, man, you'd be 39 years old. You know what I'm saying? By that time. But look
And
at
you ain't
look
helped no
look at
team get. And you helped no team get a championship. If you'd had at least
but
one championship somewhere,
yeah, yeah,
maybe.
you're 100%. Well, he did. You know what? He did better than Kawhi. Man, why Kawhi still taking these people money, man?
Well, you see, they made him leave. They made him leave. Team USA.
Yeah, because the reports out there he was moving slow. He was favoring that knee. You know what I mean?
And they said the Clippers said that yeah, you need to come home and rest because we gonna
Yeah,
need you since we don't have Paul George. We don't know what we gonna do with Westbrook because they're gonna sign him, but they want to do a sign and trade. But nobody, I don't think really nobody wants Westbrook right now.
no, mm. Man, they let me tell you this, man. They need to let, like I said before, LeBron need to retire. All these players that all the way up closer to their 40s, they need to let the younger kid take over now. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, like
Hmm.
that's what I think. You know what I mean? But they sitting there, they trying to get that bank. They trying to still get 200 and 300 million dollars. You know what I'm saying? And they need to leave that up to Tatum and Brown, who's under 30 years old, and John Moran and Zion. You know what I mean? You got some good players out there, you know what I mean? If they stay healthy, but the players that's aging and all that, they still want to get 200 and 300 million dollars. And I don't know why. And then you like Kawhi.
Hmm.
Why would you sign Kawhi for over $200 million? Why?
Because um, what was the last team he won a championship with? Was the Raptors, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's the last team. That's the last team
That's why. That's
Bro,
why.
think about
Because
it.
when you got a Kawhi at 70% is better than most players at 100%.
Well,
That's why they keep paying Kawhi.
Kawhi just I mean, like, how many games he done played since he done been? He ain't played about 100 games out of his 4 years there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If that, if that, you know.
Well, mm, that's a good question.
I mean, it's one of them things. Like, I don't know if y'all remember back in the days, Larry Bird had hurt his back. I mean, not Larry Bird, Larry Johnson, Grandmama,
Mm-hmm.
and
Hmm.
he was playing for Charlotte. And he was dominating. That was like what, 6'7". He moved around that rim. You know what I'm saying? But when he got to the
Hmm.
Knicks, he had signed that contract. He had signed a contract, and you could tell that he had back problem. The first couple of matter of fact, the first season he was doing well, but that second and that third, he couldn't do anything with that back. Well, he had signed one of those contracts with the Knicks, and the Knicks finally paid him out 2 years ago. You know what I mean? So he
Well, that's
was
the same
he
thing with
was
Tim
received.
Duncan. That's the same thing with Tim.
Hmm.
Tim Duncan was on the books for San Antonio up until like what 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
He had already retired. They were still paying him. Luol Deng with the Lakers.
Oh
His was
yes.
still on the books up until I think when LeBron got there. They were
Yep.
still paying him. Ain't nobody know where he was.
But that's the thing. He wasn't hurt no more. They had wanted him to go away. They didn't want his contract on the book. So what they did is that they asked the Luol Deng if he want to actually break his contract down. What, that Joker had, what, he still had about 60 million on the
Hmm.
book, and they divided
Yeah.
that by 12. They divided that by
Yeah.
12 from what I was told, and they paid him 10. So that's like what, $6 million a year that
Yeah.
they were paying him just to stay away.
Yeah. Just
Larry
sit at home.
Johnson, they did. Larry Johnson made like 3 million. I don't know if y'all heard about Eddie Curry. Big Eddie
Yeah.
Curry, 7 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Curry used to play with
Hmm.
Chicago Bulls, then went to the Knicks. He hurt himself. And don't forget about Gilbert Arenas. Shoot, Gilbert Arenas been
Yeah,
getting paid too.
Yeah, one Allen Houston getting paid too by the Knicks.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Allen
Allen
Houston,
Houston.
Gilbert Arenas, Jamal Mashburn. So I mean, like
When
basketball
you get
is kind of like
when you get paid to stay at home. Mm.
so. Megatron said it good. Calvin Johnson said it good. He said he felt his body starting to go in a different direction. You know what I'm saying? He said he woke up,
Hmm.
he felt like everything in his body, like his hips, his knees, his ankle. He said when you waking up and it's hard for you to turn around at the age of 30, that's why he hung it up. That's
I
why.
don't
That's
blame him.
why. That's why I'm a man from Indiana. Andrew Luck hung it up too. Man, how many times you got to get hit in
Yeah.
your head before you
Mm-hmm.
realize that you? I mean, like you need your head. You know what I'm saying? That man said he got hit in his head so many times, and his shoulder started acting up. Look at the guy that linebacker from Carolina Panthers that retired,
Oh,
Luke.
Luke Kuechly.
Oh, Kinkley.
Yeah, look at
Yeah.
that. He can man. A lot of people starting to be smart. You know what I mean? That just like a boxer, man. How many times you got to box him before his head in his head before you realize that you're not supposed to be getting boxed there, hit there. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, that's true. Yeah, man, I'm like, yeah.
Now, this the other question. What are we gonna do about Bronny James though?
He
Oh,
gonna he gonna be in the G League.
speaking
He gonna G
of,
League.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm finna
Yep.
G
send
League.
y'all
He
this. I
straight G
forgot to
League.
send y'all this shit. Homeboy had a custom fucking jersey made. I forgot to send this to y'all. I just did.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this fucking custom jersey.
Hold on, let me see. Okay, I just got it.
Yo, people is wild, man.
Oh Lord.
That's messed up. That's messed up.
Yeah, that is messed up. One. Yeah, that is messed up.
Yeah, I think once
Yeah.
he get acclimated, I think he gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I think he gonna be a good rotational player.
Yeah. Well, I
Probably a
think
good
so.
six
Y'all
man.
y'all seen the one from Duke?
Oh, that man
Uh
Cooper,
the
man.
one that the one no. I'm talking about the one that just he went through the draft. You he like not talking to his family. Like he met
Mm-mm.
this girl when he was like it was
Oh,
no, it was his babysitter. She used to
yes,
babysit him. And
yes.
they got
26
the
years old or
yeah,
something like
like
that.
yeah. And they've been and it's like his family, he cut him off. And he's been with
Yep,
her. And it said Duke knew about it. When Duke coaching staff knew about it, everybody knew about it. Like literally, chick supposed to be in the girl he was supposed to be in jail because she had already started, I guess, grooming him beforehand when
Oh
she used to
shit.
babysit him.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh god.
that you know what, and that's
Yep.
sad.
But the family made the point to say Duke coaching staff knew about it and
Mm,
didn't do
that's
anything.
sad.
Coach Shine said, "Shit, we ain't got him for 1 year, 2 years." He stayed 2 years and then left. Yeah.
Mm-mm. But guess what? Start this week. I mean, them guys gonna be practicing the NFL this week or next week. The end part of next week and beginning part of next week.
Mm-hmm.
Some training camp start. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, to my
For the
mini
rookie,
camp.
yeah, for the rookies and all that stuff like that. Then the vets come in like probably one day next week.
Mm.
So this gonna be an interesting season.
Yeah.
I mean, because if they don't mess around and let Kansas City picked up another fast wide receiver, so
Well, I'm not worrying about them. I'm gonna worry. All I'm worried about is my Baltimore Ravens and
yeah,
Lamar and Derrick Henry. He's gonna take some of that pressure off Lamar. So I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good this year.
And it's gonna be interesting because I think there's a lot of teams that that's gonna be sitting on the top. You know what I mean? You still gonna have your like the Baltimore and your Kansas City and your Eagles and you know what I mean? Um, but who's gonna step up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Who I mean, who other other team that's gonna step up? Then it's college
Who
football
you
that's
pulling for
coming.
this year?
Man, I still doing the Cleveland Brown thing. I like Cleveland.
Okay, well you
You
ain't.
know,
Well, we ain't got to worry. We ain't got to worry about y'all then. Okay, then
just
we just got.
just the defense. Just
We ain't got to worry
our
about y'all.
defense.
We ain't got to worry about y'all.
Our defense is pretty
We don't worry
good.
about y'all.
You know.
Yeah, y'all ain't got Flacco magic this year, so we ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah, yeah. But it's
Y'all
some
got
good stuff
massage
that's.
envy.
Yeah, he hopefully he come back and do some magic. You know what I mean? The only thing I don't like about Deshaun Watson, like last year, going back and looking at some of his it was showing him he was talking on the show on one of these podcasts, and when he was talking, I just went ahead on my other TV outside and started pulling up his clips. Well, he hold the ball too long for one thing. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I mean, so
Hmm.
he should be checking down. So if he check down, then he'll see that running back or that tight end in that area. But he trying to go for the home run. He trying to go for 10 and 15 yards when he can easily go for that 3 yard and let that running back or that tight end do the rest, you know?
Think about what you're saying now. He literally went
Yeah.
in a bunch of massage envies looking for a happy ending.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's take some common sense and throw that out the window. Let's take the common sense and throw it out the window.
No. He look, and he calls
He
himself a
literally walked
linebacker.
in. He literally walked in to thug loving.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. I don't know how he paid off all them people, man. What? Like a million? Some of them girls only wanted $100,000.
Well, you gotta factor in Cleveland gave him what 250 million. All his money was guaranteed, and
Yeah, the
that's
first.
what threw off the Baltimore Ravens because Lamar wanted the bulk of his money guaranteed. He was like,
Yeah.
I'm a two-time MVP. Well, at that
Yep.
point, he was just the one time. He's the one MVP, but he had the one MVP, and that he got a winning record of all the
That's
quarterbacks
right.
that came out in his draft. So why is it that Russell Wilson, as old as he is, got mostly guaranteed money with Denver? Um, Deshaun Watson, who nobody knew what he was gonna be like or if he was gonna even make the season, he got guaranteed money. So that's how he
But
paid them off. Cleveland gave
but
him the money to pay all them off.
what you said a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you said it or I said it. So remember what's the name of that agent LeBron got? Rich Paul.
Rich Paul.
Them eight
Rich Paul.
them agents do some good talking, bro. They do some good talking. You know what I mean? So you can imagine what kind of
Yeah.
agent Deshaun Watson got. You know what I mean? So think about your man. I don't think he had an agent at the time, and he did his own deal.
Yeah, his mom. His mom is his agent.
Okay, so yeah, they did their
Cause
own deal. You
they
know what I
said
mean?
kill that they said kill that 15%. We can keep that.
That's
We ain't
right.
got to give that to an agent.
That's
And
right.
everybody laughed. Everybody laughed at him because he didn't have an agent. But now there's more. You have a whole lot more kids that's coming through now. Like they not some of them not coming. They're not coming in with an agent.
Yeah. And who's the little kid that is it that wide receiver from Arizona? You heard that he don't want to sign his likeness, something like that. Um, Marvin Harrison Jr. Y'all heard
Hmm.
about him not wanting to
Oh,
sign something dealing with him? They using his name and something and different
that
kind
means they
of
can't use them in Madden.
yeah. He don't
They
he
can't use
don't
them in yeah. They can't use them in Madden. Mm.
but they say he got to sign it because everybody signed it. He was like, I'm not doing that unless I'm gonna get paid for it.
I don't think you get paid like when they be doing that Madden and 2Ks and stuff like that. Like those players don't get paid for that. Like that's why they be getting all upset when they ratings be like real low.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I remember them. I remember when I used to always play Madden. I used to get that Michael Vick 96, 96,
Yeah.
99. That joke used to
I said,
he used to
I said, fuck
outrun
that. I
everybody.
created. I said, fuck that. I create when I did play those games. I mean, when I had Xbox and PlayStation or whatever. Um, I created Cam Newton before Cam Newton. A goddamn quarterback. That mother was big as hell. But I ended up working it till I had a 99, 98 rating or
Yeah.
something like that. But it was created. But I used
Shoot.
Michael Vick speed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what my boys, both of my boys, one bought college football. Well, they bought it online now. They don't go in the store. They just buy things online. One got it for the Xbox. Another one got it from the PlayStation 5. It came out at 4 o'clock today, so one of my sons in there playing it. The other one can't wait to get home from work.
Yeah.
So, so
Hmm.
but it's crazy because now remember, we used to do the same thing not too long ago. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, we used to play up in your house, or here,
Mm-hmm.
but then we gave it up. We gave it up.
Oh yeah. Like yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about spinning the block on it. I was on YouTube yesterday. Now I just watch motherfuckers play on YouTube because I don't have the time to play.
Yeah.
But
I
shit, one dude I was watching, he got some type of supermarket simulator. You gotta
yeah.
build your own supermarket. You gotta buy the groceries, check the people out, stock the shelves, make the
Yeah.
orders,
That
do
sounds
the
like work.
upgrade. Let me tell
What's
you
fun
something.
about that?
That shit look fun as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It does.
It does.
Mm.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I just don't have the see. You know what? One thing about me, if I invest in that, I'm gonna be up all night long playing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once I start investing, I can't because I know me. I'll sit up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, get an hour of sleep, and look like dumb the clown.
Mm.
Let's see. That'll, yeah. Even with the like you said, the new college football game, that also made me want to get go cop me a console to play it.
You don't have your one no more?
No, I got rid of it when I had got my Nvidia Shield.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
remember. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So, cause I got the Game Pass on the Shield. I just don't use it
Mm.
because Nvidia got like the what's the one for the computer players get their game from shit Steam.
Hmm.
So Nvidia got something similar to Steam, but it's not as robust with so many games and shit like that. But I have they pass or whatever. I got grandfathered into it, but I
Mm.
had
Mm.
thought about doing it, but I was like, nah. I think if I do it, I want to cop me another Xbox.
Yeah. So you might as well wait. It'll probably be a new Xbox coming out soon. Probably another year or two.
Yeah.
Every 4 to 5 years they switch it around. They switch it around. Oh, so now going back to sports right quick, I forgot. Y'all heard about the top 10 quarterbacks?
Mm-mm.
No. Mm-mm.
Some people got left off the list and all that stuff like that. They got Jalen from what I was told, they got Jalen Hurts. He is not on he on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
So they got Patrick Mahomes number one and Joe Burrow number
Yeah.
two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With Josh Allen number 3, Lamar Jackson 4, Matthew Stafford one, two. Matthew Stafford, he's at 5. Justin Herbert is at
Mm-hmm.
6. C.J. Stroud,
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Rodgers, um, Jared Goff, and number 10, Dak Prescott.
Hey, don't get it.
So,
No, Jared Goff,
so
good.
no, yeah, no, but I said so because Dak Prescott. Um, okay, okay, surprised with that. What about the 49ers quarterback?
Prody, uh,
He won.
What's his?
Oh, Brock Purdy.
Yeah, Brock. Oh Lord.
But I'm like, I mean, you can't sit there and it's like, how's I mean, Dak Prescott is I would say a top 15,
Yeah,
not a top 10.
I
You know what I'm
agree.
saying? Like seriously, like you can move these around. Justin Herbert, you can move him from 6, just shuffle everyone down after Lamar, and you could put in Brock Purdy, because the top three, what to me, the top three quarterbacks from last season was Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Brock Purdy. Those are
You
your
got to
top
give
three.
You got to give CJ
Well, I
something.
know that
See.
was it. Well, you know what I'm saying. That's why I said my top three. Now, if you're looking at top five, then yeah, CJ did a
Yeah,
lot with that Houston team, but
that's right.
we only got one season. Let's everybody, it be that sophomore season is where you see
Mm-hmm.
exactly if this is gonna be what you're gonna see every year. That's why I said
Mm-hmm.
he wasn't a top three quarterback, but he was a top five. You got Aaron Rodgers just off his name. He missed the whole season last year.
Mm-hmm.
You only got Aaron Rodgers in because of his name. That's what got him in the top 10. The expectation. But what if he doesn't do well? So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
you're
not one of
100%
them.
right.
It's not one of them. What you did for me before is what you're doing for me now.
That's right.
And you can't take nothing away from you can't take nothing away from the 49ers. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Baltimore, Kansas City, you know what I'm saying? Just certain Houston, certain teams, but to not have him in that top 10, that's crazy to me. Not taking anything away
Yeah,
from Matthew Stafford
that's right.
or Jared Goff, but I mean, this should be based off of the previous year. And
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, with Detroit made the play. Matthew Stafford's with Detroit, right? No, he with the Rams.
yeah,
Jared Goff is with Detroit. So it's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't see Matthew Stafford wasn't a top 10 quarterback for me. Like
yeah.
nobody
Well,
feared the Rams.
he had
Who was scared of the Rams?
that rookie wide receiver. But it just made it like you said. I mean, like CJ. If we put Brock number 4,
Yeah.
CJ
Everybody
number
just shuffled
5.
down. You take Matthew Stafford. To me, you take Matthew Stafford out of the top 10. You shuffle everybody down. You can put Brock Purdy in that top. To be honest with you, Joe Burrow got hurt,
Joe
so
Burrow
he
should have
never
been number
completed the
2.
season. He should have
Joe
been number
Burrow,
2. So
Aaron.
it should have been Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson,
There you go.
Brock Purdy at number 3. That's how it should have been. And then you go Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, C.J. Stroud. I mean, like I said, you could take Aaron Rodgers only in because of his name. What did he do
Yeah,
last year?
but you know what? It's a toss
He
up for
only
me with Josh Allen, man. What he did last year, I
and then
mean,
what happened to
he
what's name's
ready.
quarterback? What about the Dolphins quarterback?
Tutu, Tua.
He not in. He should have been in the top 10. He's a top 10 quarterback.
No, man, that bro is top
Yeah, he top 10
15.
quarterback. He top 10. Top
He
10.
gotta be
Cause I can
top
tell you,
15 because
I can drop 3 people from this top 10 that they came up with, and you can still get him, and you can get Miami's Tua in there.
mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna
I
lie to you.
I
Hell, if Flacco was coming back next year, last year Flacco was a top 12 quarterback. Last year,
so so let me ask you a question. Okay, so you're right. So I'll tell you this. I would put Tua. I would put Tua at number 8. I would put Jared Goff at number 9. I would put Dak at number 10. Josh Allen gonna be my number dang on 8.
Dak is
Brock.
not to me. Dak wouldn't be no top 10. Not
Well, the
me.
only
I'm gonna tell
reason
you why.
why if I
Because
do it off his if I do it off the year or the season that he had, you know what I mean? He did
Hmm.
pass over like 4,500 yards. You get what I'm saying? So if I do it off of that, then Patrick Mahomes would be number six, not number one. You know what I'm saying? Because if I do it off a touchdown and interception,
Yeah.
CJ Stroud only threw five interception last year. Dak only threw nine. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else did like 10, 11, 18. Josh Allen did 18 interception last year. You know what I'm saying? So if I did anything off of percentage wise and quarterback ratio, like you said, Tua be the number one quarterback from last year going into this year. Because
Well, if,
Tua
well, if that was,
is quarter.
yeah, I I understand what you're saying because as you can tell, looking at this top 10, nobody went by last year. What
Yeah,
they
yeah,
looking at is
definitely.
that what they looking at is what they expect going into
Yeah,
this year. Even going into this year, Joe Burrow gets hurt every season. He's
yep,
not yet played a full season, I don't think. So it's like he's
yeah,
missed some games. So Joe Burrow should not be a number two. Um,
yeah,
Josh Allen, he done lost his favorite target. So we don't know what he gonna be like next year.
yeah,
Matthew Stafford, don't really know. Aaron Rodgers, question mark. We don't know.
yeah,
Aaron Rodgers is following the same route as Brett Favre. When he left there, where did Brett Favre go? He went to the Jets.
yep.
And we saw how that went. So we don't know what's gonna happen with that. And then you got Dak Prescott, who can't beat who can't he beat in this top 10? Kansas City, Baltimore. He might be able to beat some of these other ones. I don't know, but
Yeah,
for sure
but
he
you see
can't
what I'm
beat
saying? If
he can't beat two he can't beat two of them for sure. Two of the top 10 that but this is their top 10.
yeah,
It ain't
because
my
if
top
you
10.
go, yeah, because if they really go off of last year, then that thing will be upside down. Because your boy Lamar would be number 15 if they go off of last year. You know what I mean?
And I
Because
would you know what?
because
I would take that.
because his
I
interception
would I would take that.
ratio, um, you know,
I would take that. Make
it's
it
the
make that make sense because
yeah,
Aaron Rodgers, you're basically this whole top 10 is off of names. We're just going with names.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
not really going with stats. We're going with names
Okay, so
because when you think about it, look at Jordan Love for Green Bay. Where is he ranked?
I mean, shoot, he ain't even ranked nowhere. But guess what? He was number seven last
Exactly.
year in passing. I mean, his
Exactly.
completion rate 64%, 4,100 yard passing, 244 yards a game. And guess what? His touchdown interception ratio was 32 touchdown, 11 interception.
That's what I'm saying. So when they do this, this is what they expect from this season coming up. So you're saying that Miami quarterback is not going to be a top 10 quarterback. That's what you're saying.
Well, last
You're
year, now,
also saying that Jordan Love is not going to be no, because I think this is the top 10 that they do every season.
yeah,
Lamar wasn't on the top 10 last year, so this is what they expect the top 10 quarterbacks to be
mm-hmm,
for next season. When next season end, these gonna be your top 10 quarterbacks. I don't see Dak Prescott being in the top 10. I just don't.
yeah.
I just don't.
Well, he got okay, so he got all the wide receiver you can think about. How about running back? Who y'all think?
Well, they messed up when they let what's the name leave.
Derrick Henry?
Talking about. Oh no, you talking about. You talking about. I thought you talking about the Cowboys. Oh
Oh, number one running back. The number one running back got to be Christian McCaffrey.
yeah, it's gonna be Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, it's gonna be Christian McCaffrey. But then the number two, I think, is gonna be Derrick Henry
Yes.
because Miami is we gonna run because so they can take some of the pressure off of Lamar. But yeah, for sure it's gonna be Christian McCaffrey number one. Like it's gonna be yeah,
Yeah.
because a lot of people felt like he should have been the MVP.
How about receiver?
That one I don't know. That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard to tell because
Tyreek Hill all day, every day. I
either
look
him or
at if
C.D.
you
Lamb.
yeah, I look at if you lead anything in like the yardage and your yard after catch, that's what get me. Your yard after catch. So Tyree Hill, then you got CJ Lamb, then you got A St. Brown. So, but yeah, it's crazy though. We getting all
Yeah.
hyped now, boy. Football season about to start soon.
I was gonna say if we had yeah if we get enough people we can do fantasy football.
Yes, sir.
I'm
I'm
down
down with
with it.
that.
I know we
I'm
did it
down with it.
when I worked at when my job had me in Fayetteville. We did that, and the market manager there, he ended up with that. He had Dallas defense, Dak
Mm-hmm.
Prescott. I think that was I think it was last year Jason Witten played. So he had Jason Witten, Zeke. He had Ezekiel
Yeah.
Elliott, and he lost every game because that's when I think that year the Cowboys would score all them points and then bench everybody in the second half.
Hmm.
That's how he would lose. He would be killing you at first and then stall out because they ain't scoring no
Yeah.
more points. Dak on the bench, Zeke on the bench. Dallas defense, they may have kept a couple of starters on the field, but really, you know what I'm saying? So that's how he would lose. He lost every game that year.
Yeah.
That's why it's never good to draft people that come from your team.
Hmm. I know the one time I
Because I
did
didn't draft.
fantasy, I did pretty
Hmm.
good, but I what you call we got ready for playoff time. I was forgetting to I forgot to do like substitutions.
Hmm.
That's
See, I
what
went against them.
me.
We did it 3 years in a row, and I won the championship 3 years in a row. Because none of them would like do like they would just you gotta be paying attention. You gotta look at like I think the one year I'm trying to think what quarterback who I had at quarterback. I want to say one year I had Aaron Rodgers. I had Aaron Rodgers one year, and I think I had either Ben Roethlisberger or somebody. But I knew Aaron Rodgers against the Chicago Bears. He owns them, so I made sure to start him. Get all my, you know what I'm saying. So it was like the ones I was going up against, they wouldn't change up their lineups. They wouldn't do anything. So I just ran through. I just beat everybody. Pause. So you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But I know if I go against y'all will, y'all will be better because y'all will pay attention. I tried the NBA fantasy draft, but I couldn't keep up with that.
Mm-hmm.
On paper, I had a good team. That one time I tried it, I had a good team on paper, but I lost like the first 10 games because it's a game every night. So
Yeah.
every day you gotta go in there and change your lineup.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I just went ahead and quit. I was like, I ain't gonna win that because I can't keep up with it. And that's you keeping up with each player. So it was like, yeah, I couldn't do that.
All right. So I got one more question to bring out to you guys. Right quick. How do you guys feel about Cameron storming off the set this morning? When he heard
It's about
about
D Wade.
D
D
Wade.
Wade. You know what? At the
I
end of
don't
the
know nothing
day,
about it.
D Wade is being he's being a he's supporting his child. People
Yes.
can say what they want to say about him, but at the end of the day, he's supporting his child. Because let's say he didn't
Yes.
support his child, so then he catch the backlash of not supporting his child. So if he wants
Mhm.
to be at the forefront for the LGBTQ plus community, then let him do that. But
Well, and then
he's
too,
coming out
like
with a line of fingernail polish. Wasn't it
that's right.
fingernail polish or something? Yeah.
That nail polish.
So yeah.
So what it is too, like he said, like he got a young kid, a young child too. So he
Hmm.
said, from what I read, is that polishing his nail is just like a bonding activity with his daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, he's been doing that for a long, long time. But
Hmm.
at the end of the day, man, it's like, you know. That's one thing that I look at my hands and I look at my nails now and I look and I say, do I really want to polish my hands and nail? You know what I'm saying? Because it's ugly. I mean, my nails
Hmm.
ugly, my hands ugly. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Yeah.
some people do actually like sit there and get their stuff, what you call it? When they go to the nail and get their toes done and all that.
Manicure,
So
manicure,
manicure and pedicure,
manicure,
right?
pedicure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what some guys do that. You get what I'm saying? They pamper themselves too. I mean, like
Mm-hmm.
would you put clear polish on your nail? I mean, on your
No, no,
would you
no. I
do a
wouldn't.
pedicure? Would you do a pedicure? Let them
Um,
clean?
yeah, I would. I would.
Okay.
Yeah, I would too.
No, I don't. I wouldn't put the clear because I sometimes I have a bad habit of biting my nails. That's why I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
So I mean, but if I'm standing in solidarity with like, let's say I had a grandson or whatever, and that's you know what I'm saying. But he identified as a she or whatever. I would do that in support. And that's the problem. That's kind of the issue I have is like everybody got all this to say, but if you
Mm-hmm.
were if that was your child, you're saying
Mm-hmm.
that you wouldn't do that?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, you would. Like, cause that's your child. Your child is going through something, and it's basically they're going through it alone.
Yeah.
So it's like I commend D Wade for it. I don't knock him. I'm like some of the other like some of the stuff I read or whatever. Like these hardened dudes in Chicago saying he ain't from here and all this other stuff. But if that was your child, you would not? So you wouldn't support your child?
Well, and then I seen something the other day, and I don't know how true this is. I don't know if I seen it or I had to seen it, but Ghostface Killer got a child that's on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Not, I mean, not to say that in a bad way. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
he support his child. You know what I'm saying? Um, so like you said, I mean, like a lot of people are not there, you know what I mean? And you can't judge, you know what I mean? Because
You're not supposed to.
yeah, you don't supposed to. I mean, he just supporting them, supporting his kids because you got to remember now, like if that's how if you're not talking to your kid, you won't never ever know what's going on inside of them, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like Cameron them, they out of pocket for that, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, other people are entitled to their own opinion. That's your opinion. At the end of the day, don't basically shit on what I'm doing as far as like
Yeah,
I'm supporting my child.
that's right.
So that's why I said, I mean, I have nothing but utmost respect for D Wade. Because what if he wasn't supportive? Then the
Yeah,
knock would be, you know what I'm saying? He a shitty ass dad. Why, you know what I'm saying? Your daughter's going through this and you're not being supportive and all this other stuff. So it's you know what I mean? But
yeah. It's yeah.
I wouldn't. I have none but the utmost respect for him. So
Hmm.
that's like Marlon Wayans. Everybody shitted on him because he was supporting his child that's part of the LGBTQ plus community. He did a whole photo shoot. The comments that people were saying, I'm like, so what is he supposed to do as a dad,
Yeah.
as a father? You're supposed to tell your kid, yeah, you keep that shit over there. No, that's not what you do. Like, it's not what you do. That's not what you do.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
that's what we here for. I mean, like the support like people that in our family that, that's part of the crew.
hmm like I said, it's just the negativity
But
and the
sometimes people
judgment.
don't love
Why are you judging?
they don't love themselves when they start like
Hmm
doing that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like
Yeah.
beating down on somebody else kid and beating down on people and all that stuff like that. Um, they just don't love themselves. So, and sometimes, I know that I got a cousin, and I know that when we were younger, we didn't know, you know what I'm saying? And then when he finally said
Mm-hmm.
what he said to us about it and all that stuff like that, you know, um, one of his words were that he didn't want to be judged by nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why he held it in, and like he was talking to Tracy and this person, and inside he didn't want a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't know how to handle people judging him. So
Mm.
it's real serious out there. So I mean, if anybody ever deal with somebody who afraid to tell that that they you know on the I keep
Mm-hmm.
saying other side, but yeah. Once you talk to
Mm-hmm.
them, you're like, oh my goodness, I didn't even know you were going through that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna take a minute to say, appreciate everyone that's listening right now, and appreciate the people that will be listening later on the other platforms. Um, we'll be back Friday,
Yes, sir.
probably should be right around 6:30, and we
Yes, sir.
should be doing another show on Saturday night. That Saturday night show it's gonna have Ro, um, G
We
Man,
might do, yeah, we
JP, and
might do
Dale.
one on yeah, I guess
You might do one
um
Saturday.
yeah, because Dale's still dealing with his situation, so
Okay, I got you.
um
I got you. But we'll keep everyone updated on that. So, but if y'all wanna close it out, we can go ahead and close it out. Or y'all wanna stay on
um
for a little bit longer.
well, I don't have much to say. I just want to, thank everybody for listening. That's all I got until Friday.
Yeah, same here.
All right. Well, like I said, I appreciate everyone that's listening. We're gonna go ahead and close this one out. We'll be back Friday night, 6:30. And I guess we're out.
Peace.
All right.